We had Olympic year babies, so that's how I remember it. 1984, 1988, and 1992. Marianne and I worked hard. She was working at Good Samaritan while we had our first two, and so it was busy, but wouldn't have given it up for the world.
I think his role is just being available, being kind of a cheerleader.
When I think of my father, I think of how committed he was to me growing up. You know, he was constantly there for me, taking me out to practice, always providing me words of encouragement.
He's just a fun guy. He's just a great person to hang out with. He's a great person to take along for an adventure. I remember on Christmas Eve, he picked me up once and we drove to some seafood shop, and he got out. He said he had an order, and he got out and he had 5 live lobsters that he put in our bathtub. He just loves to go all out.
He's interesting, he's quirky, he likes to be unique. I think he prides himself on that thing. He reads a ton of books, and you can always tell he's reading a lot because he's got his glasses perched on the end of his nose.
Weekends belonged to family, and he worked pretty hard at it. And I think he, once he didn't travel anymore, he made up for it. And Dave coached all the kids in one team or another.
He's the one who kind of pushes our boundaries a little bit.
It's just something that made him happy and something that he loved to see us succeed and push ourselves.
It's easy to be a father. It's a lot tougher to be a dad.
He was always there for us. Even with diabetes, that wasn't a barrier.
At 8 years old, I came down with type 1 diabetes, and that was something now that my kids only know me as a diabetic.
I would prefer for him not to be diabetic, but it's kind of part of who he is now.
He uses it as a way to help other people more than anything.
He just loves dedicating himself and giving to either people or causes or things that he believes in. That's when he comes alive.
My dad's deserving of the Father of the Year award because he was always there for me and my brother and sister. Gave us every opportunity to be successful as kids in school, in athletics.
It's moved from doing whatever he could in my sports and in swimming and when I was young, and it's translated into, my professional life, making sure that I have every opportunity I want to go anywhere else.
There's no one who deserves it more than you. Thanks again, and I love you.